Hey, how you doing? This right here is Twizzlerk. You know what? I think he's missing something. How about one of these? That is a racing wheel, and obviously it's used for racing and driving games, but Twiz has never actually used one before. So that is why today's video is all about playing a fuck ton of racing games with this wacky thing. Oh, and these, I guess. These two. Also these. Here's the thing, right? I love racing games. I played a whole ton of them, but I've never really used a racing wheel or pedals before. So naturally, I robbed my friend. I took his, and I'm gonna use it because they're like really expensive for a decent one at least. So without further ado, let's set up our wheel and pedals, and finally, let's launch our first game, which is. Whoa, 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 it's on fire. Okay, cut. Okay, alright, we're fine. Everything's fine? Everyone's okay? Holy fuck, I thought we had precautions for this, man. BeamNG Drive. That's our first game, guys. By the way, sorry about the whole fire thing. Someone is getting fired for that. Someone is getting fired for that. Before we really get into it, I want to mention one thing. And it's that this game looks fucking amazing, dude. Holy fuck. I mean, come on, dude. Just look at that water.
Look at that.
Oh, and those trees over there. Even the rocks. The general scenery. Even where the gas pump explodes after a hit. Look, in my opinion, this game is a perfect introduction for using a racing wheel. There's a nice assortment of 15 fairly large free roam maps to choose from. Alongside those, there is a very wide selection of cars and variations to use, all of which offer a different kind of driving experience. It's even got a campaign and scenarios you can do. Ow. These vary from police chases, races, and destruction levels. Hold on, wait, we're not done yet, you fuck. We also have time trials, bus routes. You can even build your own track. I mean, for just 25 bones, there is a lot to do in this game. It also provides a whole lot of haha funny moments, which we all know and love, am I right? Actually, you know what, editor, how about you throw up a small compilation of those? By the way, I'm the editor. There's no one else. It's just me. So I don't know why I keep saying stuff like that in these videos. It's not even like a really funny bit or anything like that either.
Yo, dickhead.
What? Yeah, it's me in the video. Get back to work. Enough. Put the camera down.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no shit. You're the editor. Now do work.
Wait, excuse me?
Work, you lazy prick. Just get back to work, all right?
Okay, I don't know who you think you're talking to,
I'm
but...
talking to you,
no,
dumbass.
No, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck me.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Another thing I was trying my absolute best to learn in these games was drifting. I was trying my best in BeamNG in particular because I wanted to. What else do you want? The first time around, I spent like 10 minutes failing at it, getting really annoyed. Also kind of motion sick, because I kept going around in circles so many times. After all that trial and error, I figured it'd be best to back off a little bit, you know? Move on to some more games, get some more practice with the wheel, and then we'll come back later and test out what we learned. Well, with that being said, we can now set BeamNG to the side. Actually, no, let's take it and put this like over there, I guess. No, I can go on the shelf. I think it's fine there, it's not in the way. I don't want it in the way, you know? And now we can move on to Dirt Rally 2.0. Does that part matter? Probably not. Just delete this section from right there, and then what the fuck is... Whoa! This hurts every time. You have no idea.
Who are you?
Oh,
who
man.
are you? What's going on?
Calm down, relax. I'm you from the future.
Me?
Fucking clearly, you dumbass.
Hey, ow, but why are you here?
Okay, why am I here? That's a wonderful question. But first, what were you doing?
I was gonna delete a section.
No, you can't do that. Don't do that. No,
okay,
don't do that.
Why?
Why? Let me tell you why.
Okay.
So because you didn't say 0.0 in that video,
Right.
a fucking riot happened.
What?
Here, New York,
Fucking
Florida, everything
Florida?
fell. Like in a matter of seconds.
Holy fuck, are you serious?
Yes, seriously, I know, it's crazy, right?
Yeah, it's crazy, but why?
I don't know why. People got mad because you didn't say 0.0.
Oh, just over that? They got mad?
But yes, it's that important.
Oh my goodness.
So don't take that section out. Keep it in.
Alright, I'll keep it in.
Leave it in, alright?
Leave it in.
Keep it in.
I'll keep it in.
Pause.
Pause.
Okay. You good? You understand that?
Yes, I understand.
Great. I'm leaving. Good luck, kid.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
What the? Whoa! Holy shit!
Dirt Rally is both incredibly cool and incredibly annoying. Now, that's not really the game's fault. I'm just gonna dog shit at racing games, if we're being honest.
Why are you making a whole video about it?
Oh, you know, here's an idea. Go fuck yourself! The first thing I did was try the career rally mode. And don't get me wrong, it's really good. It's great even. It looks amazing. The game looks great, by the way. But I am just so fucking bad at it. Like seriously, so much of my initial footage is just me getting so incredibly pissed off while playing this game. Because I was trying so hard, I really was. But the amount of times I crashed or flipped over or something else terrible happened, I was just losing my mind. Don't get me wrong now, it was most certainly my own fault. From my brief experience, what I've learned is that you have to really take your time when you're playing. And I don't take my time, ever. So a lot of stuff like this happened. Or also this.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh yeah. Oh.
And definitely that.
No.
I'm also fairly sure I had some settings incorrect with my wheel, because there is no reason I had to turn that thing as hard as I did. I only gave up and took a break once my monitor fell off the bracket. My whole monitor just fell off it just fell off. My whole monitor just fell down.
What the fuck, man?
I like to whip it that. Hello?
A few days later, I tried the rallycross and had so much more fun. Now listen, I was still getting pretty mad, but only because I wasn't winning every time. Because, you know, among my gambling and alcohol problem, I have another big addiction. Winning. Me not winning, me not have fun. Simple, you know? So I was trying my ass off in all the races I did. Most of my problems came down to driving on the dirt because I could not control the car on it, like whatsoever. Something I want to mention here is that I had no intention of recording as long as I did, with this game at least. After I lost so terribly in one of the racing series, I felt as though I had to prove myself. And after painstakingly going through each race, doing good enough to qualify, trying my absolute hardest in the 2 semifinal races, and even getting first place in both of them,
No way. Are you what? Huh? How?
Came in 6th place overall. We're moving on with no further comments. Next up is Forza Horizon 5. To start this section off, I'm going to explain something that I've dubbed the Forza effect. The Forza effect is when you think a game is going to be a total piece of shit, but it turns out to be a fucking heat seeker. Wait, is that already a thing? Nah, probably not. And that describes how my Forza experience was. The start of this game was so annoying to me. The introduction was cool, I guess. You know, the game looked good. They got the point across with that. But I cannot stand how many cutscenes there are. You might think to yourself, well, Twizzler, you can skip those. Oh, but that's the best part. No, I couldn't.
Are we just flexing the locations here? Is that what we're doing? I don't really give a fuck.
I could not find a single way to skip them. So if there was a way, I don't know what it was, and I had to sit through them. And it really sucked. Wait, who made this game? Newsflash! Playground Games and Xbox Games, dude. Of course. The cutscenes suck and the acting's ass. I don't want the lore, I don't want the story, I want to race. I want to have fun. No, it's not fun sitting through however many cutscenes there are.
Now listen, I'll be 100% with you. The story can suck my balls. I don't really give a fuck about the story. I want to race in the video game.
Even after all that bullshit, I really didn't understand the game. I'm not really used to being given the nicest shit right off the bat. You know, you don't really have to work for anything when you start the game. I mean, seriously, like, look how many cars I have before I even started playing. That could just be a Forza thing in general. I couldn't really tell you. This is my first time playing a Forza game, by the way. And when I first started, I really didn't even care for the racing. But I think I'm just more used to games like Need for Speed, where you're doing crazy high-speed drifts and shit like that. You probably do that at some point in the game by tuning the car a certain way, but I mean, I'm sure the comments will tell me. Now, that all is very negative, and it might just sound like I'm spitting out bullshit, but after a few hours or so of playing,
I actually love it.
I don't even have much to say about it. It's just really fun. I let my thoughts simmer for a while, and then I came up with a couple conclusions. Just driving around feels very smooth, and in part, so is the racing. Drifting in this game feels amazing when I actually manage to do it. Oh, holy shit, that's kind of sick. And you know what? I'll say it, I kind of enjoyed off-roading for once. By the way, I really don't like off-roading in any of these games. It's never fun for me. I don't like dirt races. Bad. Yeah, not gonna lie. Actually, I've been enjoying Forza a lot more than I thought I would at least. I mean, I'm happy. You know, it gives me something else to do. Okay, our next section is about something else I do, which is gamble too much. So who the fuck wrote that? Okay, I'm gonna find who the fuck wrote that. Hey, Cheryl.
Oh, hi.
Hey, so I just talked to John down in writing, and he mentioned that you wrote the script for the last section.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
You did write that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. So
Are you...
I'm just a little confused about something here. So you brought up my gambling thing that everyone seems to call a problem. You brought that up again. Yeah, why? Why the fuck? Alright friends, welcome to my worst obsession yet. American Truck Sim! Listen, I already had the cool 20-something hours in this game before I had the racing wheel. So now that I actually have one, I'm kind of worried for my social life. And if you don't think that's a lot for one game, okay. What do you want, like a trophy or some shit? Oh, you do want a trophy for that? How's this? Is that good enough for you, or... Okay. Perfect, I guess. Moving on. Now, if you aren't very familiar with this kind of game, I'll explain it briefly. Take jobs, get cargo, drive across America, drop off the cargo, and make some sweet, sweet money. That's the very basis, at least. This is definitely one of those games that not everyone's going to be into, which is very understandable, because most of the gameplay is just a lot of this. Do not cut me off. You'll die. Oh, get the fuck. Granted, most of the time, me personally, I'm listening to music or watching a video or talking to my friends or something like that. For me, this game is just very easy to play and get into. So much so that I actually have a series coming up with one of my friends. Actually, here's a small clip if you're interested. Audio sync, sync, bingo, bango,
so the gameplay is to the
Lingo
audio.
Lango.
Yeah, shut the fuck up forever. We going? Is this fast enough for you? Huh? Is this fast enough for you? Is this okay? Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Quit your job, become a gambler.
No. No.
The fuck? Shit! Even when I record alone, I was having a lot of fun. Just because I was talking about random bullshit and, you know, making myself laugh. Or trying to make my editor's job way harder, which, as we already know, is myself. So here's an example of that. All right, Twizzler, put a little homunculus on the screen right now. Make it run across the screen real quick. All right, cool. There you go. Oh, what? Do it twice to scare the shit out of me, man. Okay, well, not really much more for me to say here, other than I love the silly virtual truck game, and I'm not gonna stop playing it. All right, next section. Need for Speed Heat was a very weird one for me. When I first played Need for Speed Heat, I used a controller, and I had a great time playing. So when I got the racing wheel, plugged it in, and tried it, I was kind of shocked to not care for it. Okay, mid-recording, I kind of just had an epiphany here. I think the reason I didn't really care for this game was because it's not as realistic as the other ones I've been playing. Think about the other games we've played so far. BeamNG Drive, Forza, Dirt Rally 2. I feel like those games are a bit more realistic, you know? Comparatively at least. So Need for Speed Heat just felt kind of clunky and shitty to me. I felt like nothing I learned from the previous games transferred over. So when I learned to drift again, it felt horrible. And also, I'm not really sure if this was my fault per se, but this kept happening, and it pissed me off so bad I had to just quit playing.
Like, why did you do
So
that?
that's
just
it.
now?
See ya.
What was-
Gotcha. We have one more section left, and that's gonna be BeamNG Drive again. Revisited, whatever, I don't know. As already mentioned, the original plan was to come back to BeamNG after all the other games and see what I learned. And of course, I want to stick to that, so let's go. I only meant to record for about 20-ish minutes when I first came back to this, but I ended up going a little bit longer than that. So, whoops. Just a full hour of straight up drifting and crashing. Okay. Like a lot. Okay, like, there's a lot of crashing. But fuck that, because I can drift now. Woo! Oh, you might actually want an explanation of how I do this. Like, I'm sure you want to know the mechanics and stuff like that. Well, I can't give you that. I'm just gonna turn the wheel and press the gas pedal. Or not press it at all. It depends. Who cares? 'Cause I can drift! Yeah! No, but seriously, after everything I've played, I can safely say I picked up on quite a lot of shit to help me. I couldn't tell you what game really made certain bits click in my mind, but I'm sure it was a healthy mix of all of them. I think the biggest thing that I really had to figure out was taking my time and slowing down. Not taking a corner way too fucking fast, but instead slowing down just a little bit and getting control of it first. At least to start it. Then you do all your fancy other bullshit. I don't fucking know. I don't know, man. I don't know. And you know what? That's kind of a good life lesson too. Sometimes to appreciate or learn something, you have to take it slow. Which in all fairness is easy to forget, considering how fast life can be. But with that being said, this video is done. I'm done with this video. It's over. But wait. You might be asking yourself, hey Twizzler, what the fuck was the point of this video? Why did you make this? All you did was play racing games and have fun. Yep. Okay, bye.